Okay, so we're out in the new shop. I want to say thank you to everyone who's had kind words and all. Those of you that know me best know my father-in-law passed away a couple of weeks ago, and it's been a hard and strange time. He was in Michigan, and it's about a 10-hour drive from here, and so much going on. I've worked when I could, and I hadn't really been in the YouTube mood, so to speak, or playing with saws and stuff like that. But anyhow, I won't bore you with all that stuff, but got a little idea here. I got a pile of saws over here. Saws in boxes. I need to get out of the floor. So I built this shelf up here today. It's 9 foot in the air. Be out of the way. It's 28 foot long. But I had a clever little idea. You know, when you put your saws up, no matter where you put them, most of the time a couple of them bar oil is going to run out. So I was wondering about a solution. I picked these up off of Amazon. They were about $20 for, I think there's 25 of them here. Little cake pans. Might have to stretch some of them out, flatten them some, but I'll take those and put a paper towel or two in the bottom and put them on up there, and hopefully it won't have bar oil streaming down the wall and on top of everything else. I'll let you know how it goes. But things are slowly getting back to normal, and I should start making some more video content here, and maybe a couple of sets of steps I gotta put on the old porch. I wanted to show you that. If you've never thought of that, I think it's a pretty good idea. I'll throw some saws up here and take a little more video. I'll be right back. New workbench, covered metal, 16 gauge, double legs attached to the wall, good and firm, 2 layers, 3/4 plywood. Left room here to be able to sit at a stool and get my legs up under it. 6.5 foot long. I'd like one to full 8, but I'd like to get a lathe someday, and that's going to take up a lot of room in here, so I wanted to keep it compact as I could. But that's how you build one when you want a good firm one with a big old vise on it. And you take your vise and get you another piece of 1/8 or something plated on top and bottom and fasten to the wall good. And ideally, you fasten it to the floor, but I didn't do that. You can really yank on one if you do it like that, but things are starting to come together in here a little bit. But I threw some saws up on this shelf. That's what I wanted to show you. I told you wrong. That shelf is 32 feet long. 440 I just picked up. There's a little 41, needs some TLC. 268, There's the legendary Azrael. Just came to me from Cajun. I hadn't even got to crank it yet. The way things have been, there's my Cajun 395, 550 Mark II. That's my 340, 346. Ported by Aaron Lynch, my 266 ported by Aaron Lynch. It's got an intake air leak I gotta fix. My 50mm 372 from Aaron Lynch. It's got an air leak too somewhere, I believe. Timber Bear XL12. There's my 1010 McCulloch I just got from Nick the Forester. If you're not watching Nick the Forester, check him out. He's got some really good solid content. That's about it for today. We might do an unboxing or two and check out some stuff I've accumulated lately. I've not been able to have time in a few months to do anything except work on this building, but there's a new Mighty Vac compression tester. There's a new Little Red Barn air leak vacuum tester for saw. There's a 30mm VEVOR, or 30 liter VEVOR sonic cleaner, ultrasonic cleaner. No, I've had it for 2 months, probably hadn't even opened it. I get a lot of this stuff from Amazon on installment plan. It's a good way to get stuff like that. I think I pay 20 some bucks a month, and 4 or 5 months, 6, whatever it's paid for. I even bought this 210 amp 40 welder Amazon installment plan, $1,100, and I paid it in 10 months. Didn't hardly even notice I was paying for it. My 1-inch Ingersoll Rand impact wrench, almost $800. I got it on the installment plan at Amazon. Paid it off in 10 months. Now there's a new Oregon hydraulic grip chain grinder. Now it's for 3/4 chain, but still it'll be something cool for everybody to check out. I know everybody, or most everybody, does not use 3/4 chain. There's a 28-inch bar. I'm going to play with some. Y'all know I'm a short bar guy. Got a couple of new welding helmets here on the installment plan from Amazon. 20-30 bucks a month for 3 or 4 months. Jackson is one of the best in welding helmets. I think Jackson actually makes Miller's helmets for them. Those are like 1/30,000th of a second shutter speed, and the reason I got 2, that one is only a 9 or 10 on dark, and that one's a 14, so that one will be real handy light jobs, because you'll really be able to see good, and that one will be for the heavy work. Graduate up from Harbor Freight shields like that. What kind of crap is that in my shop? But just kidding. Anyhow, still got to pipe some air lines. I still like to have a 2-stage compressor in here. It's coming together though. It's been a lot of flipping work. Get my Bradley smoker. Anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed this little short video, and I'll try to get back at putting out 2 or 3 a week. Until next time, y'all be safe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Everybody be good to each other. Timber Slasher out.